Hello, hello, my name is Nick, aka Grizzly Mantis, and we are back in Pioneer now. First off, I have joined the Twitter world, so feel free to follow, suggest, like, comment, anything you like. I have randomly started posting there. You know, like, subscribe, follow, all junk me, hop into the Discord, blah, 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 plug done. Anyways, so with Theros Beyond Death has come Thassa's Oracle, and alongside Thassa's Oracle has combos in every format. I played Underworld Breach last night in Standard, definitely looking at some other format options with that too, but Thassa's Oracle. I mean, anything with the words "you win the game" hidden in a giant block of text is definitely worth looking at, and some keen observers noticed a card that was also forgotten. Inverter of Truth. Look at this thing. 2 black, 2 colorless for a 6/6 flyer. He's devoid, which means he's not actually black. He has no color. He's colorless. He's Eldrazi, of course. Enters the battlefield. Exile all cards from your library face down. Then shuffle all cards from your graveyard into your library. Now, this is part of the whole black punish yourself, you know. I can't even think of a bunch of, I can see the pictures on the top of my head, like guy that makes you sack, your opponent can sack creatures to tap in, Clackbridge Troll. They always do something while giving you a benefit while being cheap. Abyssal Persecutor won't let you win the game, that kind of junk. Well, this one supposed to be a downside of exiling your library and turning it into, you know, a handful of cards in exchange for a 6/6 flyer on the cheap. However, well, when your library has only a handful of cards, suddenly Thassa's Oracle is pretty much auto-win. Not to mention alongside Delve cards, Dig Through Time, Murderous Cut to kind of finish off the last couple, or do something with the trigger on the stack. So this looks pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like a pretty sweet deck, and I'm curious to see how it actually plays out. Thassa's Oracle enters the battlefield. Look at the top X cards of your library. X is your devotion to blue. Starts at 2 since he has 2 blue. Put one of them on top of your library and the rest on the bottom. If X is greater than or equals to the number of cards in your library, you win the game. In addition to Mr. Oracle, there's also Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. This one has popped up quite a bit too. I played it a lot in my standard sideboards. It's a great wish target for when those games go long or your combo assembles itself. It's 4 mana for 4 loyalty planeswalker. If you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, you win the game instead. Pretty much every part of his text is like, you run out of cards, you win. He's a laboratory maniac on crack. Well, let's see if we can just empty our library and just win. So the support for this, since we are straight up Dimir, we have our Opt, of course. We have our Fatal Push for creature removal. We have a Thoughtseize to clear the path. Have our Oracles. We have Collective Brutality as a splash between removal and discard. If you haven't seen this, 2 mana for a sorcery with Escalate, which means you can pay an Escalate cost for each mode chosen beyond the first. So 2 mana gets you one of these modes. Either you duress your opponent for an instant or sorcery, you give a creature -2/2, or you drain your opponent for 2. However, you can discard cards to choose as many modes as you'd like to. Nice little powerful card, especially if we run into something like Burn or any kind of quick aggro. Very good card against them. Normally it's a 3-for-1, but I like that the sweeper of choice is actually Bantu's Last Reckoning. It's on the cheap. There's 1 in the main. There's 2 more in the board. It's interesting that of all the options, that's what was chosen. But at the same time, I mean, what you need 3 mana, sweeper. What other options do you have? You've got, like, you know, the -2/2, either Cry the Carnarium. I can't remember if Infest is in this format. I think it is. But why not just wipe everything? Yeah, you have to take next turn off, but being able to wipe everything and then follow it up with like a Murderous Cut, Thoughtseize, Fatal Push for 1 the next turn, it's just a good card. It's just a good. I approve of this sweeper. Of all black sweepers, this one is probably the most underappreciated. We got Murderous Cut as our removal, not to mention the Delve will come in very handy when trying to get our little combo off. And then Discovery Dispersal. Surveil, draw a card, not a big deal when what you're surveilling goes into the graveyard. Then your graveyard becomes your utility. And then Dispersal is an amazing way to get rid of anything with the highest converted mana cost on your opponent's side of the board. I like this card in Standard. We'll see how it is here. Then, of course, industry staple, Dig Through Time. Take a look at the sideboard. We had Ether Gust for the red-green matchups. Not bad. Negates, all-around good counterspell. We got Duress in case we need a little more discard. Noxious Grasp, the next best removal. More Bantus. We got Ashiok. Should we see any ramp or graveyard base? It's a nice little splash damage against both. And then Unmoored Ego, any kind of combo list, anything, the Mirror maybe. And then, oh, I love Dragonlord Slumgar from my Grixis Dragon, Esper Dragon lists. This is an amazing card. You get a 3/5 for 6 with Flying and Death Touch, and you get to gain control of target creature or planeswalker for as long as you control them. So, an all-around good card. It may be the weakest link of the sideboard, but I love it, so I ain't going to change it. So, that's the deck. Let's go see it in action, shall we? Oh boy, we are in business. All right, looks like we are on the draw. Yeah, we can keep this. It seems decent. We got options. We have any of our combo pieces, but we have the means to find them. Oh boy. A mountain, you say. A Soul Scar Mage. Well, there's half of our combo. Not going to be needing that. We're going to need to find some Collective Brutalities, perhaps, or something. Got the first threat taken care of. What else you got for his opponent? Boulder Rush. Jeez, am I playing standard? I keep seeing standard cards floating around. Oh, Matt Courier. Nice. 3 cards left in his hand. We're about to take 5. Ouch. Alright. You are to be grieve. Nope. No, I mean, I think we're just gonna hold up Fatal Push and opt and go from there. Monastery Swift Spear. Sure. Another Beaumont Courier. Jeez, nope, don't need that Field of Ruin. We need to find something. We hopefully are not dead here. I'm debating if I want to take 4, be at 11. Ugh. As much as I want to push, I do believe we need to opt. We need to find something. Actually, he's got, what, 2 cards in hand? He's about to draw more. Now, let's see what else we got. Yuck. Okay, well. Get a blocker on the battlefield. See what we can find. Ugh. I guess Drown Catacomb. Yuck. Got a blocker, or something that absorbs damage. Okay. Just gonna block the one with 3. He does something, I'll Fatal Push one of the other dudes. Stomp. Let's get rid of the Soul Scar Mage to prevent that from doing what our opponent wants it to do. Let's see. Oh boy, what do we need here? He's got the Bone Crusher Giant, the Rimrock right on standby. Guess we'll start. Oh, we'll start off with a Discovery. Good thing I didn't tap any black there. Okay, well, we don't need Jace right now. Collective Brutality is pretty good. Drown Catacomb. Collective Brutality. As many modes as we can. Choose target opponent. Choose target creature. Oh, it's so tempting to want to kill this courier. He's got 2 cards in his hand. Yeah. And choose target opponent. We're going to get rid of the 2 cards that cost us life. Ooh, a Wild Slash and a Rimrock Knight. Not bad at all. A Boulder Rush, I should say. Oh, this next turn is going to be painful. Let's see, we can only cycle this. Yeah, we're done. Well, let's see if we're dead. Probably just gonna play the Giant. Attack me for 1, I'll be at 9. Alright, that's not the worst. Yep. Okay, well, we got Dig Through Time, which is pretty darn nice. Let's start there. Try that again. Give me everybody but well, We could go for the combo, but it might be too slow, which is sad, because there it is. 3 cards left in the library would be at 9. Play the Fetid Pools. Play the Oracle. He attacks. He's got the Rimrock Knight. He attacks with everybody. +2 +0 +3 +0 7. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Let's see, he goes 2 +0, so 4, so 5, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's 9, so we can't afford to do that, unfortunately. So we have to take the Fatal Push. So I think we'll take the Fatal Push and the Inverter of Truth. So this turn, go ahead and play this Fetid Pools, and we are going to pass. So the best we can do this turn is Fatal Push. And then hopefully next turn we can Inverter of Truth, shuffle everything in, use the Discovery Dispersal to find the Oracle, and win. But let's see what he does. He just attacks with everything. We're okay, because of course. See who he targets. He's probably going to target the Giant. Nope, he targeted the one we can do something about. Take 6, we're at 3. Oof, we might just be dead, but we'll see. I think we just have to hope that he doesn't have... Yep. Yeah, we just have to hope that he doesn't have it, because I mean, if he doesn't, then we might just be able to win next turn. Shuffle that in. So we got 5 cards left. 2 of them win us the game. Let's do it. My 6/6 against your 4/3, bruh. Okay, that's gone. We don't know his hand anymore, do we? Oh, Massive Roman Cap Ruin. Hazaret. Oh. Ah, dang nabbit. That is brutal. I'm trying to think there's a way. Nope. Alright. Yeah, you win. Turn away from us winning, potentially. Okay, so let's see here. Aether Ghosts. Bantus. Obviously not digging Thoughtseize. Shouldn't be that bad of a matchup. We were just a little too slow. Which is sad because, I mean, I think next turn we might have actually won. Oh well. Alright, let's try it again. So sad. So sad. Cool thing is that the Inverter of Truth dies after it comes into playability, has done its thing. It doesn't matter. Like, it's not one of those things where I have to have the Inverter on the battlefield alongside the Oracle. The Inverter does its job. Oh, I would love to. The Inverter does his job. One's so slow. I think I'll keep it just based on the fact that we do have... I'm gonna play the Watery Grave tapped. I don't want to risk paying life. And then turn 2 will Temple. See what we see. I mean, we only have Murderous Cut. That is a lot cooler. I thought it might look like a Pokemon card, but that is a lot cooler than I originally gave it credit for. Okay. Oh. Optus fine. Okay. Nice. Let's see what he's got. Show me what you got. Oh, put this one top. Thank you. Okay, sure. Here we go. Attack for 2. I'll take 2. He just hits me for 2. End of turn, I will, yeah, sure. End of turn, I'll kill, I mean, the Soul Scar Mage. They're the same card beyond that. Pew pew! Opt. Yep. Go with the opt. Find an Oracle. Oracle wins the game. That is not an Oracle. That's a Field of Ruin. Yuck. Yeah, the good news is... I think there's good news in here. Sure. I'll take 1. Oh no! What costs 3 mana? Oh, Bone Crusher Giant. It's fine. Holy Field of Ruin. 4 cards left in his hand. Do I want to take a turn off? I don't think I can. It's like, wait a minute, that's the wrong casting cost. Alright, so we're gonna take a turn off against him, which feels kind of bad, not gonna lie. But it's better that than take a minimum of 7. So let's see what we draw. Looking for something here. Ether Gust would probably be one of the best draws. Castle Vantress. Well, it allows us to Murderous Cut. We'll take it. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. I looked at my tapped black mana and went, I can do it. Sure. Damage cannot be prevented. So I'm going to be at 11 minimum. Ugh. If he gets like a hazard out, we are in trouble, but sure. So I'm going to be at 8. Ugh. Need to draw something that is not Field of Ruin if at all possible. The last card in his hand is a hazard. We are in trouble. Yep. Down to 9. Okay, well that's something, I suppose. Alright, well we're going the removal route. Can Fatal Push this and Murderous Cut this. We'll take 2, be at 7. Sure. Here we go. Oh, let's draw Inverter. What do we not want to see? Or if we draw Oracle. Maybe if I want any removal left after I'm all done. Yep. Playing on basic land. Field of Ruins just not doing anything, man. Down 7. Okay, well, that's only Field of Ruin. Now the good news is we can start Castle Vantressing. We are at 7, as long as we don't see Hazoret. And right now, Hazoret can't do anything. Here we go. Sure. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot about him. Oh, he's got in his hand. One more. Dig Through Time would have been nice. Kill the Rimrock Knight. 3 cards. 4, 5, 6. 9. Play the Opt. Yeah. See, the Opt and the Fatal Push put us up to 4. 4 more mana beyond that. Alright. So we will keep both. We decide we don't want the Opt. Okay. Yeah. We just need to find our Oracle. And hopefully this turn we will. See what he's got. Show me what you got. Oh, here we go. It's Hazoret. We are in trouble. Okay. Yeah, I think we just have to hope. 1, 2. Yeah, we have to hope that we can find our winning spell. I hope he doesn't have a Rimrock Knight in his hand, or else we are just owned. Okay, we're good. At this point, we just need to find an Oracle. Find an Oracle, win the game. Find an Oracle, win the game. Find an Oracle, win the game. All right. 5, 6. Win the game. A turn short, both games. Yep. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right. Ooh. Oh, I don't mind if I do. All right, see how we do. Oh, beautiful. It's greedy, but why not? Double opt, find a second land. Fatal push if they do anything shilly. Theoretically, we should be able to find more land, right? Is this a rematch? Did I just play the same person? I can't remember his name. Lame. Well, let's see how we do in this one. Yep, that's what we want. Well, no one drop's pretty good. All right, now we're just playing find lands. We find lands, we win the game. We don't find lands, we lose the game. Seems pretty reasonable. Nope, it's a new deck. Beautiful. I'd love your lands. Unless it happens to not be a new deck. Oh, I love it. I don't care what you're doing. I love it. Oh, goodness. I love it. See how the Ox does for our opponent. Cute. That was a little weird. No, that's good. Ugh. What? Put a card on the bottom of the library. Oh, sure. Another one. Holy moly. You drew two? Nice. Draw. I ain't complaining. All right. I cannot wait to see what he does. This is going to be awesome. Is it going to be Castle Embereth, huh? Oh, I can't do anything about that, can I? I could fatal push it just to target it, but seems kind of bad. I can draw a fourth land and play Inverter Truth is what I can do. Hope he can't kill it. Actually, it doesn't even matter. We already went over this. Let's do it. 2 cards left in my library. If I untap with Thassa's Oracle, I win. I had to think what he could do. Double lightning bolt. I don't know, that's all I can think of. Alright, if I untap, I win. What you got? What you got? What you got coming? Oh boy. Oh boy, he's doing stuff. No. Okay. Nice. Nice. I like what you're up to over here. Mutavault, okay. Do I block the Phoenix? I do not believe so. Oh, it is. It's the same deck. Oxy Love. Sure. Okay, now I'm definitely blocking one. I'll take 2. And then I'll untap and win the game. Bring it. Bring it. Phoenix Eye. Okay, 1 card left. Boop. Whoa, what love got to do with that? Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay. So what do we got against this? Yeah. Ether Gust seems decent. Bantu seems decent. Like the idea of Ether Gusting a actually Bantu does not seem decent, does it? I like the idea of Ether Gusting a an Ox that you bring back. That'd be pretty sweet. Oof, do I want the Ashiok? If I can keep his graveyard under control, I'll be alright. And I think they're better than Fatal Push. I'm gonna leave in a couple of Fatal Push because we did see Mutavault. Brutality kills the bird and maybe hits a cycling spell, so that's fine. Do I want anything else? Get all the Phoenix Eye or the Oxen or something. Is that better than the other 2 Fatal Push? It might be, actually. Let's give it a shot. Maybe we'll just cast our 2-card combo again. Who knows? Yeah. Curious as to what he's bringing in against me. Mono red Oxy Love. Oxy Love. What would he bring in against me? Okay. I mean, you can't say no to the combo. Jeez. You come way over here. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want you doing a thing. Theoretically, we could turn 2 Discovery Dispersal. Well, we'll see. We'll see what he does, actually. Nice. Nice. I love this deck. Alright, well, we got everything we need. Just need to survive. That's fine. Because then it allows us to... actually, I probably should put it on the bottom. I was thinking about shenanigans with the Oracle, but shouldn't matter. Yep. Ramen cup runes, huh? He's doing... Oh, he's getting us. He's getting us. Turn 1, 4/4. Yeah, you got to attack first. Already bored of the events. Already combo. Next Monday. And is it? Just opponent. He's already tired of the combo. Jeez, is everyone playing this? Trying to think if there's any downside to paying some life. I guess there's no reason to, right? There's no reason to then. Let's go Discovery. Let's see here. I don't believe I want either of these cards. Yeah. Didn't really want that one either, but alright. He's not too satisfied with the Oxy Love. That's okay, it happens. Oh boy, discarded the Flamewake Phoenix? Oh, see, turns like this make it worth it. Okay, I'm gonna take 2. I'm gonna untap. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's see here. 3 cards in the graveyard, so I can Murderous Cut. Exile the graveyard, accept the Murderous Cut, which sets me up for Inverter next turn and Oracle the following turn, so we'll just do that. Let's just go with Eowatui Grave. Let's see what he's got. Okay, cost 3 mana. Another Cathartic Reunion, perhaps? That would be sweet. Ah, Mutavault. I like it. Fiery Temper. See, that's the direction we should have gone. That is sweet. There's a draw 3. Jeez. Draw 3, shoot me, ow. Okay, well, let's just extirpate. I just thought of something. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, what's going on now? Oh, sorry. Oh, there's a choo-choo train coming. I just realized I left this on. Sorry if there was any kind of fog in the background. Okay, let's just go ahead and kill this. And I'm going to have to mute here in just a moment. Yeah, I'm going to mute. Okay. Yeah, we don't care about you. We just need to survive. So let's just block, see what craziness he has, and untap and win. Unless he has target player draws a card. Then I'd be like, no! No devotion. Do we still win? Hey, we do! I mean, it makes sense. Your devotion is 0. There's no cards left in our library. GG's, opponent. GG's. I can understand being a little frustrated with this list, I guess. This is the first I've seen of it. Maybe it's big. I mean, I saw it in a 5-0 drop, and I was just like, oh, goodness. Gotta check it out. But maybe it's a thing. Maybe you're going to annoy people when you play it. Maybe it's just taking the world by fire. Yeah. All right, here we are. Ooh, I get to be on the play. I would love to. Well, we got half the combo and we got stuff to do, so I think this is a keep. Technically, we have both halves of the combo if we can, live that long, but we'll see. Bamboo 09. Vetted pools pass. Popular is Mutavault. 3rd match in a row I've seen you. Oh, Ghost Fireblade. Oh, not bad at all. Well, we'll just go Drum Catacomb. Yes. Show me what you got. Aim for the opt. Look for Fatal Push. Look for... Ooh. Wonder which direction they're going to go with it. Oh, is this an Eldrazi deck? Love it. We can get triple blue with Field of Ruin. Yeah, there we go. It's better. Might even fuel us up to old, ooh. Thoughtseize pushes us up to 4. Discovery Dispersal puts us up to... This is the thing. If we just Discovery Dispersal... Alright, let's plan this out. So we Discovery Dispersal. We can get up to Murderous cut range if we're scared of a Mimic. What can he play at 3? There's no Eldrazi Temple to my knowledge. But I think the only thing we can be scared of is 3 mana Eldrazi. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that's scary. Only one I can think of is the Strangler, and he's black. So if we see black, that could be one thing. But if that's the case, who cares? It's 1 more power. He hits us for 5, and we untap and drop an Inverter, potentially. I don't think we care about the Mimic. So if that's the case, it might just be better to... Well, doesn't matter. We'll start off with Discovery, and then we'll see how we feel about it. Should have been the plan all along, right? Oh boy. Put over graveyard, on top of the library. Well, there's the win, kind of. Make sure there's nothing crazy coming. Oh, jeez. All right. So an Obligator does nothing until he hits 5 mana. Lava Coil does nothing. Ghost Fireblade's a little scary. P&Q and Alarm doesn't do anything. So next turn, let's say he draws a 3rd land, he plays Obligator, attacks us for 3. We untap, we drop Inverter of Truth. Next turn, he draws a 4th land, plays it, and Lava Coil and Wild Slash is the Inverter. That shouldn't matter because we have Oracle. Okay, so I think, either the Threat or the Ghost Fireblade. The Ghost Fireblade is 2 mana for... I can't do it this turn. Nothing else really matters much here. I guess the Obligator kind of matters. Is it something? Yeah, sure. Let's just do that. And that's it. Yield to the rest. Show me what you got. I'm at 18. I'm taking a potential... Oh, he drew the land. So taking the threat was probably for the best. So we're going to take 4. Then we're going to tap. We're going to drop Inverter. Then we can Oracle. Oh, wait, that doesn't work, does it? We could wait a turn. Yeah, we got rid of that. We could wait a turn and just Murderous cut this thing. We could Inverter this turn, but then we've got 4 cards left in our library. Kind of want to get this Murderous cut to clear it all out. I mean, we're not in a hurry. Once we take care, if we go this, he goes, but worst case scenario, PN Cure, and yeah, let's just take out his only threat. Especially since we can Field of Ruin. Maybe. What's this do again? Draw a card. Yeah, that ain't happening anytime soon. Okay. Let's go with the Murderous Cut plan. Let's just see what he does. He just goes to combat, then yeah, we will just Murderous Cut this bad boy. Field of Ruin, the Mutavault. Go get a blue. Yeah, it's a shame. What do you got for me? Eldrazi Obligator. Sounds good. I think we just want to... As haste, we'll take 3 this turn. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we know what he drew. Do I want to Fetid Pools his Mutavault? Next turn, if he draws a red source, he can kill our Inverter. Attack us for another 3, maybe more. No, because that only matters for purposes of Jace. Alright, we're gonna go with the Inverter plan. See if we can win next turn. Here we go. Good thing is, again, it doesn't matter if he kills the Inverter. We just have to live and play a Thassa's Oracle. That's it. We got our double blue. Oh, wouldn't it be savage if he Field of Ruined us right now? Oh, oh no. Oh no. Don't do it, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna block this Obligator no matter what. Because like I said, oh, we drew the land, but it doesn't matter. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? He's debating. We know his hand, so we're just gonna double equip. And we got a block, but not that that matters. We know his hand: Lava Coil, Wild Slash, P&Q, and Alarm. So yeah, at this point we're just gonna say, okay, what do you got for me? And the Mutavault, nice. Presents lethal. Luckily, we do not need this Inverter of Truth. He's already done his job. We will be at 7, and then theoretically we will untap and win. Boop. Boop. Do. Alright, so Eldrazi. Useless. It's like, do I want the Bantus? Do I want the Salongar? It's like quick Eldrazi, too. Bantus, fine. Collective Brutality is probably... Well, we've only seen 2 1s and 3 1s, to be fair. We have nothing to really deal with the blades. I'm not going to Unmoored Ego them. I think do I just want Bantus? It's like burn. It's like a Ghostfire Blade deck with Eldrazi, which is pretty nice, not gonna lie. Alright. I guess the best thing we could probably do, bring in the Bantus. It's burn, so Collective Brutality is not terrible. Bantu's Last Reckoning even that good here? Not on the draw. Maybe I'll bring him in on the play. I think we'll just run it back. I mean, honestly, main deck seems equipped to deal with this kind of thing, so let's see what happens. It's very hard to say no to the combo, even though the hand doesn't have anything else going on outside of said combo. See what he does with it. He put it on the bottom. Did not like what he saw. Good. He did not have the whatchamajigger. Oh, that was terrible. I should have played the Fetid Pools. I don't know why in my mind I thought that that was a Watery Grave. Come on, noob. But the Fetid Pools tap so that next turn I can drown Catacomb. Oh, he's not doing anything. We're good. We can Thoughtseize. Make it look like we knew what we were doing. Alright. Ah, look at this. Matter Reshaper. Jeez. Well, the scariest card in this hand is definitely Thought Knot Seer, but this presents a very, very quick clock. We're going to take 3, then we're going to take 6. Jeez. Thought Not Seer is definitely the card I don't like. We survive, we win. We don't survive, well... What's he gonna go with? The Matter Shaper or the Obligator? Obligator. Said... Obligator. Okay. Anything worth Discovery Dispersal for, just play the Fetid Pools and pass. If we just keep it slow, he attacks us again for 6. Scariest thing he can do is another Thought Not Seer. Oof. If he top decks Thought Not Seer the turn after we play Inverter, we're in trouble. Do I want the Discovery Dispersal? Don't believe so. Put 2 cards in the graveyard, draw 1. It might not matter actually. Might be better to do something instead of nothing. Yeah. Something is normally better than nothing. Ugh. Actually, that does give us Thought Not Seer protection. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Now we have, well, assuming he doesn't rip it this turn, we have Thought Not Seer protection. Otherwise, we're going to untap. We drop Inverter of Truth. Alright, let's see what he does. We untap, we drop Inverter of Truth. We pass. We hope we live. He put it on the bottom. Did not like what he saw. Got it. Oh, I just realized what's about to happen. He could Eldrazi. If he draws a land, he can Eldrazi Obligator our Inverter and we just lose. But I think we just lose anyways, because if he draws a land, he can Reality Smasher. So let's hope he doesn't have it. Yeah, that's all we gotta do. That yield through the turn? Yes. Oh. 3, 6, 9, 12, or yeah. Cool. Cool story, Brat. That stinks. The double Obligator got us. Alright. I still don't think anything happens here. That was just unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, let's go back on the play. I don't really want Batu's Last Reckoning. It just seems too slow. Fatal Push. Well, actually, you know what? Fatal Push is really bad. Ooh! Get it in. Yeah. Alright. Took out 3 Fatal Push for Slumgar and the 2 Bantu's Last Reckoning. That was brutal. That was brutal. But there's nothing we could have. Well, I guess we could have waited, but no, because if he would have drawn the land, we were 2 lands away from doing the combo on the spot, and he drew the land, so he would have been able to play the Reality Smasher. Yeah, yeah. Them's the bricks. Not terrible for not drawing any removal. Bounces, Brutality, Fatal Push. Fatal Push, what was it? It hits the Eldrazi Mimic and Mutavault. Aside from that, does literal nothing. Okay, I would love to. Not the combo, can't be upset. But unfortunately, that's all we have. Really hoping this op does something. Maybe I should have mulliganed, but it was already essentially a mulligan to 6 without the dig through time. I like Chase, but man, he is just... I'm yet to see an opportunity to put him in. Alright, he mulliganed to 6, though. That's good. I'm just going to lead on the Fetid Pools, so if I opt into like a Fatal Push or something. Kept 6. Alright. Oop. Turn off auto yields, and then yield. What I just hit. For those, it gets brought up in Twitch chat a lot, where, you know, why don't you just, nice. Nice, alright, that's a curve. We'll do that, Discovery. We need lands. I can dig that, actually, so Draw the island this turn. Yeah. Yep, draw the island this turn. Next turn, we... Yeah. Play the temple, set up for the combo. Interesting. Anyways, it's brought up in Twitch chat a lot when I'm actually live streaming that I don't use the number 6, and that is intentional. Ooh, look, he's all types. That's new. It's a habit that has cost me in the way past, not recently, but a long time ago I used to hit 6, and sometimes I would either double tap it or something of that nature. If you've ever done such a thing, it's the worst feeling on the planet, because you're like, well, I am terrible at this game. I just auto-yielded through my own turn. So in an effort to halt that, I've just gotten completely out of habit of... doing 6. Come on. All right, I think we go for the combo. If he has Thought Not Seer, we have 2 answers here. I can't believe I'm saying it, but yay, Jace. I'm just kidding, buddy. I love you, and you know it. He's probably like, meh, meh, meh. Yeah, both of them win. Eldrazi, anything can't hurt us right now. Oh, Eldrazi Displacer could. I mean, obviously you can't do it, but that would be sweet. Oh, yeah. Read 'em and weep, mi amigo. Na 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 na. I can't believe I started this matchup by bashing Jace, and he's about to win us the game. Okay. Good old Jace, wielder of mystery. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, keep it going. Hop in. Hope this isn't someone we already played. Oh, we rolled a 2. That's unfortunate. I don't recognize the icon, but if I claim to be paying attention to icons, I might be lying, because I have not been paying attention to icons. The name seems... If it's a rematch, it's a rematch. Who cares? It's more a chance to play with this deck. Again, it's very difficult to not want to keep, even on the draw, the combo. Okay, good. Something new. All right. New, actually. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that much of the combo. At least we're discard proof, I think. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What do we reveal? He gets nothing. Nice. Ooh, see how the Titan does in this deck. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and play Island and sure, pass. So we're looking for a second black source, interaction, something. I wonder if he's doing something cool with it, or if it's just your standard. He's got the Angler, so it is probably just your standard, dredgeless dredge. Yeah. Gotta watch out for crazy things like, that card that I can't think of. This gives us something to do next turn, and barring any shenanigans, he's not doing anything next turn. So we'll say, sure. The turn to find that black source. Look at that. Well, I guess we'll just start with this. Let's go discover. Okay. All right, we'll go top, because I don't want to fill my graveyard any more than I have to. Play that guy. Pass to you, sir. Anyways, now the split card, I suddenly can't think of it. The first half gives the creatures the power of an Ophidian. The second half gives the creatures the power of Menace and discard a card. Let's see if he has it. He does not. Oh, wow, he hit the 1-2, so we're definitely going to be taking some damage here. He did it in the main. He's a smart guy. That's okay. We'll be taking 5? That's not the worst. I guess the rest of this doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, he took a land. Yeah, I guess it did matter. I think it was a breeding pool. Whatever it is, he'll probably play it this turn. So we will play our field and smash our inverter. Ow. Hope he doesn't kill us. Such a crazy picture. The animation on Arena for Uro is friggin' amazing. I gotta tip my hat to that. All right, what do you got for me? Gather the pack. Ouch. Take the Euro? He did. Okay, I'm at 11. Ugh. Anything else, opponent? Anything else? No, something. Gurmag Angler, perhaps? Yes. 5, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. I blow up the world, I have to wait 2 turns. I think I just have to hope that this does it. But if he has, he has removal. Well, he'd have to have removal. 1, 2, 5, 10. Well, all right, let's do it. It's not like we have any other. I mean, I was thinking of wiping versus this. And let's see what he's got. Show me what you got. And we're down to stop me or I untap and win. Stop me, kill me, or I win. 5 cards in his hand. He's just going beats mode. Well, I guess I'll block the biggest one because you served your purpose. I'll take 5. I'll be at 6. And as long as I don't see something like double creeping chill or... Can't think of anything else. Oh, all right, he missed. Whew. I mean, I'm not out of it yet, but he missed. He took another one. Oh, geez, here we go. He hit me with a 1. I'm at 3. Whew. Whew. Double creeping chill. Creeping chill is a very, very powerful card. Very powerful card. I was gonna say another one. No. Gonna. Boop, boop, boop. Whew, that was a close one. Double creeping chill. Whew. Okay. Ashiok, good. I think I actually do like the ego, because if they're in my opening hand, I think they're better than Fatal Push. I'm trying to think of what I can't trigger Revolt, and the only thing they have is Satyr Wayfinders. Thoughtseize at least still serves a purpose. I guess I could go Bantu, but it just seems slow. Seems like it slows us down too much, so I think we'll just run it back like that. I mean, if we can unmoor the ego, like they're turn 3 plays. I mean, obviously the deck is aiming for the turn 4 inverter, so bringing in turn 3 plays is not a terrible thing. And I'm kind of like, that's why I'm like hesitant about the Bantus. Because they're a turn 3 play, but then it makes it so we can't do anything else till turn 5. Oh, it's an interesting one. I mean, I'm going to keep, obviously. We don't have any of our combo pieces, but we have Ashiok. Let's hope it's not too slow. It might be. This might have been a mulligan. That's like, barring crazy shenanigans, this usually isn't Stitcher Supplier. Speaking of which, this Ashiok is going to be too slow. Jeez, double prized amalgam? Yuck. Well, let's hope we don't see anything. Oh, please don't do anything else, opponent, please. No, nothing else. Oh, darn, I guess he gets to do other things. Okay. Okay, well, we got another turn at the very least until these Haunted Dead come back. Did get land out of the deal. Well, we got part of the combo, I suppose. Let's see what we can find. I don't hate it, actually. Don't hate it at all. Double blue. Well, let's see. Because if he tries to bring back, we're still gonna have to. Because what we're aiming for here is Assuming he doesn't do anything crazy this turn. Probably not going to bring back the, well, maybe he will. If he main phases... Does it? He does not. All right, perfect. Okay, so now we're just going to Ashiok. If he brings back the Haunted Dead, we still get the prized amalgams. Then we can Bantu's Last Reckoning next turn. Bringing back the Haunted Dead is not the worst thing in the world, and if he overextends into it, we can bond to him. He just lets it happen. Can't say I'm upset about that. No end of turn stuff, huh? Interesting. He does nothing. I think I might Collective Brutality, kill the supplier before I Ashiok him. Nope, he's got plays. And me. Interesting. I pay the life. We don't need to worry about that. Interesting. This guy, this guy, this guy. Chase. This murder's cut. He's got a negate or something. Yeah, he's got something here. That's fine. Tap for the blue. Oh, Grizzly Salvage, even better. See what he hits. He hits nothing of consequence. As long as he doesn't hit anything crazy. What'd he get? He took the Angler. Okay. Angler, waiter. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's all, folks. Bought us another turn against this, against the Beats mode. 4 cards in his hand. Let's see if he goes after us or if he goes after the Ashiok now. Now he's going after the Ashiok. Fine by me. Data Wayfinder. Poof. Oh, I thought I said okay. My bad. Ouch. Well, it's a good time for Bantu's Last Reckoning and use the last Ashiok trigger to get rid of everything. Yep. We take 3 down to 11. He gets his prized amalgam back. We wipe the board and mill it away, and then all he's left with an Angler and a Titan. The Angler we have handled. The Titan is good, but isn't doing anything anytime soon. Oh, he's going for it. Go for it, bro. What did you do, huh? Yep. There it is. Driven to Despair. That's what it's called. Let's see what he gets. Played the Blooming Marsh. Oh, yeah, that's everything. We know his hand again. Yep. Welcome back. I was kind of hoping for a land there, but it's okay. Bye, Ashiok, but bye rest of his graveyard. Well, we gotta take a turn off. We gotta hope to draw an island or an untapped blue source. He's gonna get, I don't know. He's gonna get an Angler. That's pretty good. Yep. If we draw a black source, we can Murderous Cut it. Otherwise, we'll have to wait a turn. Yep. Yep. Nice, nice. Yeah. Can't be upset with that. At least allows us to do something. We're gonna take 6. He's only got 10 cards left in his library. How many Creeping Chills does he have left? 2, right? We discard 2 cards to this Driven to Despair. Yep. He's gonna draw 2. Okay. Discard the Opt. We gotta Murderous Cut this thing. We discard the Jace, but what else? I discard the Opt, or do I play the Opt? Keep the Murderous Cut in the Oracle. I want to Opt. I just keep the Murderous Cut in the Oracle. That's gone. Yep. Got 1 card and it's an Uro. Eight cards left. Nice rip. Let's do something. It's unfortunate. Dead if we don't do anything. The Oracle at least buys us time. There's more Oracles to be had. Yeah, let's do it. We do not need... Guess we have to. Dang it. Ugh. We'll draw a land next turn. So chump here, take 1 down to 4. Collective Brutality this, and this, and gain 2 life, back up to 6. So he draws a card for the turn, he's at 7. He mills 3, he's at 4. Ugh. Yeah. Alright. What he's got in his hand is an Uro. He's got 7 cards left in his library. Maybe I should have held the Jace. Well, it doesn't matter, I would have thought seized it. If I held the Jace, what would have happened? Well, nothing. It would have gotten Thoughtseize. That's what would have happened. Draw the land, which is unfortunate. Might be going to game 3, everybody. Oh, sure. Doesn't. Oh, wait, yeah, that does kill us. Yeah, it doesn't matter, because let's see. Give this -2. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we would have only made it out at 1. Okay. I like the Bantu combo there. Wasn't the worst thing ever. I'm taking the Thoughtseize. Negate better than Thoughtseize? What does negate hit? Random junk? Same junk that Thoughtseize hits? Yeah, nah, I'll stick with Thoughtseize. Okay, let's give it a shot. Yes, I would love to. Alright. Got stuff to do, we got time to do it. Well, let's get her done. Jay, so if we third land, need to draw some combo pieces is what we need to do, but we'll settle for hitting the 3rd land. Alright, Fetid Pools tapped. And it's all for us. This is like a removal hand. Yeah, sure. Take your pick, mi amigo. Honestly, I don't really care that much about this. It's not a Stitcher Supplier or something like that. See what he goes with, though. Fair. Very fair. Okay. And pass. I'm just going to play the untap land and, oh, even better. Play the Drowned Catacomb and just Collective Brutality him. See if we can hit whatever enabler he's holding. If he has multiple, well. Either that or Discovery Dispersal, but that sets us up for next turn, so. Think if I wanted to escalate just for the life game, but eh. Let's see what you got. His own Ashiok. I can dig it. I can dig it. Interesting. Oh boy, he drew the Narcomoeba. I guess we'll start off with a discovery. Okay, I do not wish to have either of these cards. I don't want that one either, to be fair. Okay, well, now we're just looking for an Inverter of Truth, because here comes Ashiok. Inverter's cuts off the table. What do you play? Blooming Marsh. Botanical Sanctum. Oh, that probably means he has another Blooming Marsh. I hit the wrong one. Nope, there it goes. Perfect. Hey, look at Ashiok. Bye, Graveyard. I was so looking forward to Murderous cutting that thing. Okay, that's gone. Charge of lands. Well, I'm just gonna... I want to mill him, so I guess I'm milling myself. Hoping that I do not hit. Alright. Oh, I already played a land. Derp. Yep. Both on the same plan now. Let's see what he hit. What have we gotten so far? Nothing crazy. Still coming at me. Nothing wrong with that. Marsh. Not double inverter. What would I even ego him for? I mean, we got it at the right time. I just don't know. Creeping Chill, perhaps? Prized Amalgam is probably a good start. Creeping Chill is probably the best one, but Prized Amalgam. Yeah. And it's 2 lands. Oh. What else we got going on here? Anything crazy? Nope. Anglers. 2 Creeping Chills. Glad I didn't hit that one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So Angler, if I happen to find another one. I'm just gonna play this tapped. Alright, so at this point we're literally just looking for Inverter of Truth, and then we win. Because thanks to his Ashiok, our graveyard will always be empty. There goes an Inverter of Truth. He still hasn't hit anything with his mills, man. Driven. Sure. Did I yield to this turn? No, I didn't. So what do we have? Yeah, he's just hitting our graveyard. He's not milling us. We're only milling ourselves. Draws a card. Play a land yet this turn. He did not. Stitcher Supplier. Creeping Chill. And Driven to Despair us. But he's got 2 cards left. One. Goes down to a Botanical Sanctum. Comical. Actually, I can actually cast him. Start with the card draw. There goes another Inverter. That's annoying. Is that 3? No, that's 2. Let's see. Play the Field of Ruin. 2, 4, 6. I can play exactly. Otherwise, I have to discard 2 cards. I say I can play exactly Dig Through Time. Or I could Bantu's Last Reckoning. I guess there's no reason to. We'll just Dig Through Time. Yeah. Yeah. I have to discard 2. Well, if you have to discard 2 cards, I guess it'd be 1, 2, and then we... Actually, if we discard cards, that'll actually help us. Sure. Yeah, nah, we're good. Was another inverter. Kind of neat. Okay, what'd he hit? He just hit himself, so he's getting back a Narcomoeba. Fine by me, sir. Oh yeah, I was supposed to respond with the... whatever. Good news is he's gonna make me do it anyways. He's not, actually. 1, 2, 3. Alright, then we'll just cycle the vetted pools. I guess I should have done that before, but nah. Now he's going after Jace. Fair enough. Botanical Sanctum and 1 other card. Such a bad play. That's okay. Sure. Blow it up. I have 4 mana left. Yeah, let's filter a little bit. Blue. He doesn't need blue anymore. I'll just hit the untapped land just on the off chance there's not another basic floating around. Which I see. Yeah, I'm sure there is. But it shouldn't make a difference. He's got Botanical Sanctum still in hand, so he has a 3rd blue source regardless. So, yeah. Let's filter just a bit. Cycle this vetted pools, and then probably Bantu's Last Reckoning. Oh, duh, I can't search. Oh, I'm playing like garbage. Yeah, well, we'll just straight mine. Alright. Okay, well, we'll start with a card draw. See what we draw. Lands are always good. Okay. Yep. A tap out for a turn or 2. But... Yep. All right, so don't auto respond to the Ashiok. He does Ashiok, we dig through time. If he doesn't Ashiok, we dig through time anyways. But this time we are actually going to dig through time. So let's see what he does with this Ashiok. I'm so bad. Oh yeah, sure. Exile my graveyard. Oh, all right, I had a plan. He is going to opt to keep it. I can dig it. I can dig it. What we got? Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Okay. Well, let me exile it for you then. There's the Inverter of Truth. And just to be safe, let's Thoughtseize. The rest of it doesn't matter. Okay. Gotta wait a turn, which is kind of annoying. I guess I could start targeting him now to bring back the Haunted Dead. I mean, we've got the combo, we just have to wait because of Bantu's Last Reckoning, but not the scariest thing in the world. We don't have to worry about anything outside of Haunted Dead coming back end of turn, and even that's just 3 power. Come on, opponent, where are you at? Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Come on. Okay. An opt to fetid pools, and yeah, that's all for us. I assume we're bringing back. Yeah, I assume we're bringing it back. Haunted Dead, you say? Let's see what he has to discard. An Archamoeba and an Overgrown. Oh, I dismissed the wrong land. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, I have to discard? Oh. Stopped. I guess I could have discarded the Thoughtseize. He's got no cards in his hand, but shouldn't matter. I should untap, play the Inverter. Or not. Okay, well, now we're back in this mode, which is just great. But he has no cards in his hand, so we'll just Murderous Cut this Haunted Dead and continue on with our existence. One, two, three. Unfortunate. Yeah. Go after Jace. Do it. Do it. I mean, that is fair, right? That is fair. However, I don't think it matters because I can't afford to play the Inverter. Then we pass. Afford to play the Inverter, pass. I'll have 7 cards left in my library. I have to be able to I have to be able to untap and play both Oracles. Or I play the Inverter and Murderous Cut. Stop being silly. Stop being silly. Look at the cards. Okay. Wait, why don't I just Murderous Cut first? Jeez, dude. Use your head. 1, 2, 3. 3. Alright. It's debatable I should have just hit the Spirit. Because I can just block the Haunted Dead, but you know, he could draw something crazy. I don't know what, but there's my library face down. That's pretty awesome looking. What could he draw? Grizzly Salvage would be brutal. Alright, he exiles my... No, he mailed himself. With 5 cards left, this takes care of 3, and then we win. Actually, it doesn't even matter. I can just play the Oracle. What do you draw, bro? What'd you draw? Something crazy? Vermag Angler? Nice. Nice. Man, that top deck Thoughtseize last turn had me sweating in my britches. Oh, wait, he is flying. I am just... Man, drink more caffeine, bro. Drink more caffeine. Okay. Well, we're here to do something, and we're gonna do it. Even a backup. You can see it. Ah. Okay, so yes. This deck is pretty darn powerful. Man. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I don't think I would swap out anything for Bantu's Last Reckoning. It seems that our quick aggro matchups are probably the worst. Like that mono red prowess deck. I mean, granted, he had a good draw and he was a little unique in his build, but still. That's problematic. I feel like we need to address that. Like this Dragon Lord Salongar might not be doing much. Oh, is that all we got? Maybe a Reckoning and a Salongar. But see, those are really good too. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of answers here. We should have been fine, but that's the only weakness I see in this. And this deck, I mean, if you draw some of your removal, which we did not, but if you draw some of your removal, you could curve into a turn 4 Inverter, turn 5 win. I mean, that's insane. Like a turn 4 Inverter, turn 5 win. It is. This reminds me a lot of Splinter Twin. I mean, it's obviously much more fragile, much more susceptible to things, but still, I like it. This is pretty sweet. This is pretty darn sweet. Like everything. The synergy here is just amazing. So, if you were looking for something new and fresh to play, although I guess apparently a lot of people are playing it, but anywho, if you're looking for something powerful to play in a Pioneer, this is what you want. This is sweet. That's going to be all from me from now. I hope everybody enjoyed. I suppose I should make a little bit of an announcement if anyone watches to the end of the video that I am actually actively setting a schedule to stream 2 nights a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:30 Eastern time. I believe I'll start next week, but I might start this week if I'm bored. It'd be Thursday, but we'll see. We'll see. Either way, I will see everybody later.
Oh, hey, you made it to the end. Congratulations. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Was it a train wreck you just couldn't look away from? Feel free to give me a little bit of feedback down there. If you liked it, you can hit that button to say like, subscribe, whatever. I'm sure I'll leave a couple links, probably to my Twitch if you ever want to catch it live. Usually stream on the weekends. Usually, yeah. Otherwise, shoot me an email, shoot me a deck list, shoot me a feedback. I don't care. I love other people. It's a great thing. Listen, take it easy. Bye. Bye.